1, 2. Yes, I am here, but don't tell them over on Twitch, because I haven't started there yet. Special secret, just between us. I'm just doing the social medias. Yes, I am. Right, going live on Twitch. Clicking the button now. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. I just was being quiet. Oh, never mind. Let's go to the live screen. There we are. Right. I need to do some other social medias, so let me quickly do those. It should not take too long. No. Right, okie dokie. I'm just posting on the book face. I'm going to do a couple on the Discord. Well, I've got my own Discord, but that's just so I can use the Twitch emotes over there. Right. There we go, there's that one, and then I'll do one on the PRK. There we go, we're all done with all of that, so we're live. So as you can see, it's splitting up at the end. It's catching in this zip and whatnot, I think. Well, but whatever. We have the little Advi. Only he does have some of these. The arm of the disciple. Sounds very dramatic. All it is a pretty decent pistol for post. I don't know, I guess. Well, I'm sure people can get them on earlier with a bit of work. But you do get fling and burst on them, which is quite nice. Anyway, it's beer o'clock. So we were here killing for XP. And it has been nice. Reload both pistols, there we go. Q. Been going rather well. Ooh, more of those. So I wouldn't mind getting the 5-slot belt if I can get it, and then implant away maybe into some conflict implants. I think I made some for the keeper at one point. Obviously haven't made any for the shade because, well, it's a shade. Shades don't use implants. These are pretty nice, gotta say, for this level range. probably do with some better heals and things, so I may run this guy out, get him some better nanos and such. His nanos are a little bit behind, not drastically, but they could be better. That's for sure. And so could his implants. They're level 20s, and we're level, where are we now? 34. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully zone back to Newland. Yes, it worked this time. Has been a bit hit and miss. So I'm gonna relog to Shade. I think had all the money on them, who is quite a bit higher level at 96. And then we're going to start the client a second time. Log a Mule. There we go, so log in Le Mule. Someone sounds unwell over there, I'm not sure who that was. You, I'm going to give you 1 million. 1 million credits, yes. Okay, same again. Back to camp. We got there. Azuk, I can't pronounce your name. Redeem check posture. I am sat up straight. What do you mean, sir? Whatever do you mean? And then back to the little Adby. There we go. What's up? I'm okay, and I am sitting up straight. You can tell because my head disappears through the top of the camera. Slouch it doesn't, you see. But I generally have the back of my chair isn't quite a right angle, so it's slightly inclined. It's actually better for your back. Especially if you drive a desk for a living like I do. Right, okay. And then over there. How am I doing? I'm doing well, good sir. Got the music running twice there. It's a little distracting. Right, okay. I'll have a sit and log that one off. Right, now we has money. So we go find some nanos and implants. I'm going to go to Old Athen for that though. Can't remember. Can I can probably grid there. It might be safer gridding. I could remember where the readout for the grid is. Somewhere on the map. The grid. So Old Athen is 80. Newland is 90. Yeah, so we can actually do it without even checking going in the grid itself. We have the complete. Yoink. Right, let's see now. Profession implants. Some ready-mades if we can. Right, okay, so for chest, I know we can do 50s. Could we do some of these? Let's have a look. Ooh, no. 50s though, we might. Stamina 100 and... Yeah, I've let some of these slide a little bit for some reason. So I need to do more work there to go for 50s in those slots. I made some custom... Well, I asked people to help and make custom ones for the right hand. Sorry, right wrist. Had burst and pistol, and then the right arm also with the burst in it, which I think before I did it had this one in, which had fling shot in it. But to get the pistols on and keep them out of OE, that was the way to do it. So, okay, those later. So next couple of levels, it's all going to be base abilities. Alright, nanos. Alleviate pain. Quality 50. Matamet biomass. Yeah, out of our league at the minute, but it would be nice. Free movement. So level 43. Sense imp biomass. Give us an extra 100 run speed. 34 natural cure. That's a team heal, I think. Is it? No, but biomet. Matamet. We can cast that one. There might be one in between. I can't remember. So many of them. Rough stitching, I think, is the one I'm currently using. Yeah, we need better. Let's go by quality, actually. Rough stitching. Lesser restore to health. Easy, can do that. Sparrow flight. Sense him. Yeah, we can do that. We got sparrow flight. Excuse me. We'll get that one. And survival aid is a treatment buff, I think. First aid 46. It's quite a nice buff for that. But we would run out of nano. So I'll get survival aid. Patch wounds, level 41. What's this? Biomet 195. Oh, almost. So close. Matamet 171. Yeah, we're almost there on that one. So yeah. I will get it. And greater quick heal will be the next one, which is a bit out of scope. I just followed you on X. Can I get your follow back? No. Follow for follow, like for like, sub for sub. Yeah. 15 years ago, that was a terrible, terrible idea. What that does, okay, is the exact opposite of what you're hoping it's going to do. So you're trying to build a follower base, yeah? What you end up with is a bunch of people following you that never engage with your content. And that tells the algorithm your content is bad, that your followers, even your followers, don't like it. Yeah? This has been proven a gazillion times, right? So appreciate the follow, but don't follow me back. I don't do follow, sub for sub, like for like, and I haven't done for over 10 years because it doesn't work. And it's bad for what you're trying to do. You get a higher number of followers, but they never engage with your content because they just randomly followed you. They didn't follow you because they care about anything you made. They are following you because you asked them to, and they invariably don't look at your content. So honestly, you're on a hiding to nothing with like for like, sub for sub, follow for follow. Don't do it. There's much better resources telling you how to get on with anything to do with the internet and social media. I don't really bother because I don't really care about having a following or anything. I just genuinely don't care. So you might not believe that. That's fine. But I honestly don't. So yeah. Can I do a better biomet? Intelligence 104. Are we there? Are we near there? Yeah. We can do a 50 head implants. So let's do that. Chris just made a keeper. Any tips on weapons to go from 15 to 100? Yeah. A triple O weapon that also increases your two-hand edge skill. Then the Stygian Desolator. Not Desolator, whatever it's called. You know, the big red, great big sword from Temple of the Three Winds. And then a Panther, if you can get one, if someone is willing to give you one, or you're lucky enough to loot one off a corpse. That will set you in very good stead on a keeper for those levels, because I've already done it. My keeper's, I think, level 90 at the moment, so... And the Panther is more than keeping up, so, yeah, I've been very pleased with it. Styg, Panth, copy of Excalibur. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Can't go wrong with those. Right, so we're going to get the head implant. Chest, I don't think. What was the requirement on that? It's an agility one as well. So we can do the feet. Yeah. So we get the foot one. Leg. More agility. Yeah. The left hand is all fast attack and stuff, which we're ranged, so we don't need. Leg implants. That's stamina 104, which we haven't got enough stamina for yet. Right hand, maybe. So we've got fast attack, one hand edge one. Then a trap disarm one, which I think we've already got. Yeah, but it's quality 10, so can we do quality 50 in that one? Yes, we can. Right, okay, can we upload any of these yet? Sparrow Flight, nice. Survival Aid for better first aids. Can't do that one. Can't quite do that one yet, but I do need to make some room. So, let's put some of the stuff away. So do the foot. What's that doing there? Did I just buy that? I didn't think I'd bought that. Better biomet head. So where's that put me now? 207, 192. Yay, so we got a better heal. Patch wounds. There we go. Are the devs still planning on wiping everything every couple of months? No. Never have been. It's another myth that people believe, even though... See, people make assumptions about things and then use that assumption as fact, and it's not. The devs wipe the server if there is a need to do so. And it's got to be quite drastic. Like, there's a serious bug, and the only way they can fix it is to do something serious in the code. So serious that the characters on the server would be forever broken there afterwards. That's when they wipe it, and only then. So this, there's this some ritualistic reason for it, and all that. Totally not a thing. It really is just not a thing. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I had someone saying, oh, it's the guys that made AO Sharp running it. I'm like, fucking what? They hate AO Sharp. You're banned for life off the server if you're caught trying to use it on the server. And they will catch you, because you can tell when someone's using it. They're not stupid. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know where this stuff comes from. I don't know where people hear it from. Go on the Discord, talk to people there. Get the facts from the source. Surely, you know. I heard a rumour is no good. Go to the Discord. Costs you nothing. Go there, ask questions there. And you can interact directly with the dev team. They're always on the Discord. You know, they might be at work and actually doing stuff, but they will talk to you when they've got a minute and answer questions, and there's a bunch of them. So yeah, always a head scratcher for me where this stuff just comes from. I don't know. You know, people just guess at, you know, well, I think it could be this. Therefore it is. It's follow the gourd. Have you ever seen Life of Brian, where he makes a semi-bit of a speech and then runs away from the Roman soldiers that he's trying to hide from? Nothing he said at the time meant much. He was just trying to not be discovered by the Roman soldiers. He runs away and they're going, oh, he dropped his gourd. The gourd is a sign. No, a shoe. It's not a shoe, it's a sandal. And there's a big argument going on whether it's a shoe or a sandal. And oh my God, it's the funniest stuff ever. And it's not mocking religion. It's mocking a type of human behaviour that quite often surrounds this sort of thing, where people just invent crap. You know, and the person that it's about is there scratching their head thinking, what the are you talking about? You know. So yeah, no, they don't wipe it every couple of months. That's not a thing. Never has been a thing. They wiped it a couple of times during the early stages because they were really changing so much that a character created in that environment would no longer be viable. Yeah? It's like, imagine you're modding Skyrim, yeah? And you try and load up an old save, yeah? Now that save was made with a completely different bunch of other mods that you haven't got anymore. And you try and play that character, what happens? You just continually crash, even with a save game cleaner. It's just not having it. So it has to be quite a thing before that happens, you know? Right, so if we use our new shiny, which is Survival Aid, gives you 46 to your first aid. So a quality 50 first aid is 228, and we has 204. Not far off. So 30 requires 153. So yeah, we can use that. Ooh, no, not you. Does it stack with the treatment buff though? That's a good question. It might. Composite medical expertise. Let's have a look. It does stack. Wow. Okay. That's been that long since those nanos were a thing. That's pretty cool. Right. Okay. So now, what was the 50? 228. Oh, so close. And yet, no. So it's going to have to be 30s. Yeah, 50 of them. Put that on there. Now, we're using these. Now, treatment, 206. Treatment library, 50. 228, yep. So it's going to be 30s on those as well. I'll just get 50 of those, though, and sell the old ones. Nano. Nano recharger. Quality 30. So, time, space, and treatment. Time, space. Ooh, we've only got like 61 in time, space. I haven't put anything into that yet, then. Okay. Oh, dear. I'll recharge a 30, so 20. Time, space, 74. Oh, God. Yeah, we're really struggling at that. Okay. And 20 is the lowest in here, I think. Yeah, can't even use that one yet. We'll get that. Just for now. Yeah, so I don't know where this stuff comes from other than the follow the gourd effect. I could probably get a left-hand implant with first aid in it, and that would help. A bit. It's not like it's something I pulled out of my ass. Back in December, there was an FAQ I was looking at into PRK that stated the timeline was looking at wiping every couple of months while they worked on things. Yeah, that was ancient, though. Yeah, there may be a wipe, but there's no set time frame for it, yeah? I mean, they're doing it like a hobby kind of thing. You know, it's not a production game. No, a couple of months. Yeah, the last wipe was January, which is a couple of months ago. There's no plans for another wipe at any point at this point in time. That's what I'm saying. It's not like there's a calendar, you know. So we're going to be with it, right? So I've spoken to the department heads, and we're going to be wiping every. No, just not a thing. Oh, we got a live one. Yeah, they might turn around tomorrow and say, oh, you know, we're going to need to wipe again because reason. Get hit by a bus tomorrow. You know, it's one of those. Yeah. I mean, I ask him, I go, when's the next wipe? And the answer is literally, dunno. When it needs to happen. If it needs to happen. Yeah? It's a bit more laggy than live and all that kind of stuff, but there's no boxing, there's no hacking, no one running around with a box or whatever, and anyone spotted doing it just gets reported and banned. And people are generally sort of helpful and like, oh, I've got one of those. There's no GMI, white hype. But yeah, that's it. What's hype? Yeah, exactly. Hype is exactly what I was talking about. Remember all the hype for Starfield, and what did we get? An outdated kind of game. Could heal now, please. I'm frozen. Oh no, it worked in the background somehow. Yeah, we've got a lot of that. Andraden, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm lagging like hell here. I wonder if it's me. That guy doesn't look like he's lagging. He looks like he's just flying along. Grey. Not gonna bother with the grey. If you have no XP for me, you can live. About you. Yep, you've got XP for me. Wherever the hell you just vanished to. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely got some lag going on in here. Holy hell. Yeah, it is coming along amazingly. Yeah, I love it. That's great. It's like, it feels more like playing AO than playing AO feels. AO itself, live server, kind of almost feels too convenient. Oh, that's the first interrupt I've had. Oh, this is too much lag when you're trying to heal. Oh, God, you have to run away. Too many mobs. Oh, bastards. Death by lag. I hit heal about 100 times there. It just didn't work. It just didn't cast. Oh well. Have I got any coils? I do. Yep. Be careful in Lower Sheol. Never been there on this server yet. Carried out, been stuck for the past 3 days. Yeah. Lower Sheol is kind of a bit broken all over the place at the moment. So you're not going to be killing mobs somewhere and someone turns up with 6 characters and goes and you're like, dude, what? You didn't even say anything. I'm doing a quest. I need that guy. And, you know, none of that shit. You know, I mean, people can still be arseholes. I'm not saying that. I mean, that's still a thing. Unfortunately, that's just human nature. But bad behavior will also get you banned. You know. So there are people that are like, I can do what I want to anyone. It doesn't matter. Like, nah, dude, not here. Nah, not happening. So it's a much nicer sort of place to... For me, yeah, it just feels more like AO. I kind of like having to use coils in Shadowlands. I kind of miss how convenient it was not to have to do that, if I'm being honest. And shades, not having token boards, you know, things like that from 18.4, which was 2011. So yeah. Well, no, what am I doing? I want to come out a regular exit. That's what I want to do. healed up. Right, we need a buff bar, really, don't we? Right, let's create buff bar. Right, so we're going to go base abilities. Excuse me. And then we're going to go range special. Like so. Then we're going to do nano skill. We're going to do medical expertise. And we're going to do the survival, which is the first aid buff. Protection, we're then going to do the current best, one of those. Current best, one of those. Yeah, that's going to do it. And I'm just to save it, as with every version of AO, go to the logout. Log out, log in. Okay, that should have saved. It has. It's still there. 1, 2, 3. Survival aid. Frontier Bridge. There we go. Yeah, and just like live AO, I don't care when I die. I just think, well, that's a bit of a shame. I get slightly frustrated. It's like, oh, I'm pressing heal. It's not healing. Lag, I hate you. But, you know, that can happen just as easily on bloody live, let's face it. Now, on live, I'd be running in there with, I'd already have a 5 slot and a bunch of memory. And then I'd have Hack and Quack for 4 hours and RRFE for 4 hours and just like trollololol through the entire dungeon with probably some basic symbionts for nano skills and stuff. We don't do that here. It's like Wakanda on PRK. You got to play the old school game the old school way. Nope, vape needs a refill. Yeah, I've heard a lot of, if you're going through Lower Sheol, make sure it's on your way to Adonis, which apparently Adonis is fine, you know. But then again, people don't spend a lot of time underwater in Adonis. They kind of get to Adonis and do Hex in Adonis or the Key Quest or whatever. So yeah, there's that. So I don't know yet. I haven't got a character high enough because I'm playing X number of characters. And you know, I work for a living. I have a family life, etc., etc. So it's not like the old days back in 2001 where, well, in fact, I had a family life and a job, but still found the time and energy to play AO over 8 hours a day. Probably just got by on a lot less sleep, I think. I can remember playing until the sun came up. Just for that next level, you know. All that kind of stuff. There you go, for all time. Thank you. I'm currently streaming, so welcome to Showbiz. Now, let's try this. It's nearer, I think. Uh-oh. Oh God, what now? God, that YouTubers, I'm addicted to AO again. What was the guy's name? Chorus. Addiction's not a good thing. I don't want to reinforce any belief that it is. Oh dear. If you're addicted to life and love, then yeah, probably. But yeah. I'm addicted to oxygen. Although, strictly speaking, that's not an addiction. That's just it, you know. For life to exist, etc., as we know it. Alright, so... Oh, well, that really doesn't fill it up at all, does it? Oh, God. Mind you, here's a thought. Should I be... Oh, I do want to be in Temple, because I definitely want the 5 slot if it drops. And I have noticed a lot of people are camping for the tank armor there. And don't require the belt. The belt seems to be almost 100% drop. Whereas the tank armor is like, oof, not even 10%, I think. I don't know what the actual drop rate is, don't quote me. But it's much, much lower than the belt, that's for sure. Oh wait, I got these, didn't I? Yeah, so... Time space 74. Yeah, I'm close to using them. Just need to level now. Any mob, as long as it's got some colour to it, is XP. What level are these guys? 33, yeah, so that's sort of same level-ish, I guess. What activities? Chairs. Chairs are the way for early money. What it is, out in Stret West Bank and the bottom of Aegean is a couple of NPCs you can keep revisiting. Oh, he's great. Oh well, I have to kill him now, he's aggroed on me. Where there's a guide for it as well, so don't worry if you can't remember. But yeah, you just kind of go back and forth between them. And yeah, each run, it takes a few minutes depending on run speed, and then selling to a shop gets you a few 100k at each run, or like 100k if you've got a Omni trader, complet and whatnot, selling to an Omni store. You actually do quite well. And yeah, you know, so a couple of hours with that, you're going to have close to 1 million credits straight away. If you go on the Discord and say, how do I make money? I've just started. Everyone's going to say, you need chairs. And then there's a guide and links to the guide. Durst, I think. Oh, he did. I can't remember how you pronounce it. He made a video about it. So I'm not going to because he's already made one. Like repeating the information twice. And I'm not in competition with other people making content, so I don't do that. Did I hear chairs? Yes, Ghostmaster. Welcome to the stream over on the Twitch, yeah. Yeah, so if you do... Oh, God. Chairs? Who made it? No, that's me. No, that's me. That's also me, but not the right video. Getting started. Project Rubi-ka. No, stop showing me my videos. Where's the other one? I can't remember how you spell his name. Someone got a link for that video. Inductions team. Oh, go on then. My team heals are crap because I was coming in here to solo though. Just letting you know that. Thanks, Nicky. Is that Durstvid?
Hi, my name is Drist, and today...
Drist, not Durst. Right, Drist. Oh yeah, infinitely repeatable. There you go. So if you follow that, yeah, you're going to do a lot of money early on. It's certainly enough to cover your basic nanos, implants, all that kind of stuff. You're not going to suffer. Wow, you are the YouTuber. Who? Nearly made our XP back already in this team. It's doing well. People have been so nice to me. Right, this is as far as we got last time before we had our lag. And yet now I'm in a team and I'm not lagging. That's kind of weird. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Or not. Yeah, not so much since the injury, but it's coming back. Yeah, I've just got to get my thumb working correctly again, and yeah, it should be good. team has sort of ground to a halt for some reason. I don't know. Why do they all run out? What's going on? Okay. It's gone a bit weird. Why is everyone running the other way? Stand and fight. The mobs are just being weird. What the hell? Oh dear. Apparently one of us is still in a fight. Okay, well, that was strange. Eyes on, welcome to the stream. Dear me. Okay, real quick, grabbing a beer. Hopefully still alive when I return. Right, I'm back for the benefit of the YouTube. I think the NT's trying to kite. Kiting is not really a thing here. I mean, you can, kind of. But it's more like you've got a tank and kite. Love having range again. That's a nice burst on that pistol, I have to say. Feels like it's hitting for 5, not 3. Hi, T.O. Derry, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Yay for the dingage. One thing I definitely want to do is get that to 74. Oop, down you come. Calm down. Save that, and then nano. Like that. Oh yeah. Right, so agility, yes. Intelli, yes. Range weapons, oh yes. Range knit. Oh, that's gonna suck up quite a bit. Trade and repair. It's gonna pinch a bit. It's gonna hurt, but yeah, we need it. And then a bit more into stamina. There we go. Grey. Or maybe it's green for them. Whatever, kill it. Kill the mob. Bigger heals are better heals. Right, I'm gonna blitz down and check for a belt. Nope, no belt. People will kill GOT 100 times just to get the tank armor off him. They're stuck at the entrance for, I don't know, some reason. I'm not sure what, but yeah, we'll go back and do a bit of a rescue. Where are they? What are we doing, guys? Seem to be all over the place at the minute. Alright, I need to renew those buffs because they're all so short, especially that one. Grabbing seat. What? I have no idea what we're doing. Oh dear. I don't know what anyone is or what anybody's doing. Dead come entrance, you're not here. What are we doing? confused.com. Yeah, I can't see you at the entrance. What's happening? Does he mean outside? Guess he does. I don't know. Or I guess they do. I've no idea. The red screen of DG Voodoo built into the game. Did you get like... a different GS? Because you just came out the door and you weren't on the team window when I was running on the way out. So I'm guessing maybe that. Okay. Chill out and kill mobs for XP. Let's go! There is some lag, but we can handle lag. Oh, we're kind of making progress again, though. I'm doing the spamming team heal. Keep these guys alive as best I can. I should have got a better team heal. I've only got the very basic one. Yeah, because I never need to replace nano pool, do I? Yeah, not a thing. Am I on full death? I am on full death. Thought it was. Go 50-50. Oh dear. Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there. Go do Legos. Let's get some XP. Debuff my nanos skill. You twat. Who the fuck pulled that? Fucking hell. A little too much chaos for me. that's me. Right. I'm gonna go Grippler Cave, I think. Just saw you run past me. Oh, well, there you go. Getting a bit, yeah, things aren't... It's a bit chaotic for me. And yeah, I know, bless them. It's hard not to do on an NT. But yeah, they're just pulling mobs from everywhere, and then when the mobs come, they run away. And you're like, dude, I can't even heal you now. I think I'll just take it at my own pace for a little while. At least you just think, yeah, I'm not gonna criticize their playstyle. Not my jam to do that. Right, I'm gonna do boop, boop, like that. I'm gonna make up on the other ones. There you go. Because other implants I want are gonna require those. So, yeah. No, we can't use the high first aids because I don't even have any for Shadowlands, so it'll be all on heals. So we go buy some, which we can. So with the treatment buffs, Sims no use this low level. They can be if you've got the right ones and the wherewithal to equip them. They can definitely be very cool. Because then you get, you know, it's like the head implant, you've got all the nano skills in it, but it's just getting them that's hard. So yeah. Preservation. Blah, 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 blah. Right, okay. So, we has currently first aid 225. So what can I do there? Can I do some bigger ones? 183. Quality 50s. 228. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Yeah, so it's going to be 40s, I think. 183. Yeah, they're going to do. Get those, I think. Yeah. Just run past me, yep. Crippler Cave, we might be too high level for, I'm not sure. Frontier, Frontier Outskirts, that's where we want. Have I got the map for here? No, I don't. No, I do. Oh wait, as soon as I zone, it'll stop working. That's the thing. Excuse me. Don't advice have map nanos. Yeah, I just uploaded it. Anyone can have a map nano. The problem you've got is it does require adventuring skill. in 18.4, and it did at the beginning of Shadowlands as well. Gripplers are green, at least the ones outside the cave at the minute. But Shadowlands has more XP for a green mob than it does Rubi-ka does. That's the thing. Looking forward to playing my NT. I've made him, but I haven't played him yet. But obviously, still want to go back to the temple and get a belt at some point. Is the dungeon working in the crypt cave? It shouldn't be. It's not supposed to be there. Kind of, but not. Yeah, any automated content generation is not plugged in at the moment, so... Yeah, I could heal in those fights, and then that bloody mob that got pulled debuffed my nanos skill. I was like, well, shit. Now I can't heal. Hate those mobs. I forgot Windcaller is a pretty hardcore proposition at level 35, yeah. Especially if if your heals are ones you're casting. If you're on a keeper or a fixer, well, the hot's going to keep you going. At least for a little while. But if you've got to cast that heal and they're debuffing your nano skill, you're kind of screwed. Talking of HOTS, yeah, HOTS are amazing. They decrease downtime so much. We've not been here, what, 5 minutes, and we've already got like nearly half a level. Not gonna complain. Good old Shadowlands XP. do nano pool. There we go. Yeah, I was happy to go do Legos, but we were like every 5 seconds AoE, 10 mobs running in and then people running away, and it's like, oh, just too chaotic to have any kind of a handle on the situation. So just, yeah, I'm just gonna go off and do my own little thing over there. Yeah, there you go. Legos might have been a death sentence with that team. Yeah, they were nice people. They were nice. They just, yeah, it's a little bit of. Can we not do that? You know, you need a bit of focus and control. If you know that AoE is not a thing in this game, please don't do it. Unless you've got control of the situation. If you've got control of the situation, that's great. You know, you've got control. You know, if you've got a good healer on board and keep everyone alive while you pull 50 mobs on top of yourself, that's okay. You know. If you're going to pull 50 mobs and run away, I'm kind of not inclined to want to play along. You know, I'm just saying. My NT did use AoE while leveling, but considering I had stuck Restite on it while it was like, yeah, you know, if you can back it, you know, if you can dish it out, you got to be able to take it. That's the old, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Stonk's team. Stonk? Oh. Okay. Joined a new team now. Stonk has lots of gear looking at Stonk. Stonk is all powerful here, I think, maybe. Yeah, he's got the tank armor and he's got cat's armor on, so yeah, there's somebody's twink, I think. Artillery unit Aban. So there you go. You need to be super low level for that to be any kind of a sense. I think that guy's got a lot more gear on him than I do. I'm reckoning those are quite high level skulls he's wearing there. And that heal pet? 192. Yeah, I mean, yeah, come on. This guy's unkillable with that running on him. Symbionts are definitely a thing in the game, though. People are farming them. There you go. You put that heal pet on this character, I'm pretty sure they could run hecklers at this point. Which makes me wonder, can we get back in the backyard? And are those missions running? I'm not even sure. Let's go have a look. If they are, nice bit of XP. Oh, right, okay. I'm pretty sure they're not working, but they've been broken for a little while, but we'll give them a go. Just see. And I can't remember if I did them on this character or not. Maybe I did. Don't think I've got the armband though, have I? Oh, I do. Okay. Test of strength. If it works, it's decent XP. Test of strength. Deceitful Weaver. They keep entering a fail state, as far as I know, but maybe not. Test of strength. Shining collier. And then a beat, or however the hell you pronounce that thing down here. Right, easy one, hard one. See if it fails. Return to Drake. Okay, let's see if this actually works. Last few times you've had that "you failed the mission" thing come up, so I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. You think they're fixed? Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, we'll get them all done then. Because from memory, that's decent XP. Most Shadowlands missions do reward you with fairly decent XP. Like daily mission reward levels of XP. But they always did. I completed my test. Let me have a look at your bracer. Okay, dude. Oh, God. Have I got to do this? Okay. Yeah, pretty decent XP. Oh, I can repeat it. Test of agility and stamina. Got a hot there. I'm sure that's the one from the something else. I don't know. Test me agility. Stamina. Register the location. Okay. First one is Hungry Predator. Lurking Shimmerer. Pond Dryad. Those things make so much noise. Remaining 2 seconds. Is it going to auto fail or is it working? Oh, we'll find out in a second. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. And TS1966, welcome on in. Let's see where we're going here. Every time I'm on this bridge, I can't help thinking of Portal 2. I've completed my test. Oh yeah, bracer. Yeah. Oh, biomarker sensor. Yeah, all right. Sense would be the next one, but it seems like I can repeat them, which I shouldn't be able to do. Test of sense. What we gotta do? Find and target a shadow leap. Okay. Return to Drake. Really? Was it that simple? Okay. Vindio 10, evening all. Good evening and welcome. I've completed my test. Give you that. Nice. Really? For that? Hang on. Test of sense. Is that repeatable? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you've already completed this test. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, because there's an XP train if you wanted it. Yeah, so. Mandatory. Yeah, so you can't repeat them even though they reappear. That would have been nice. That'd have been really funny. Psychic. Choose your path carefully. Yeah. One's redeemed, one's unredeemed, but I can't remember which. I think the unredeemed one is... Oh, come on, let me jump off the... There you go. Right. Bit hard to get into from memory. You do the redeemed one. Well, I'm clan anyway, so I may as well. I just can't remember which side they're on. I think this is the clan one. It looks like it. Yeah, this one. Watcher of the Woods? No. Unread, not redeemed. Really? How much better is it then? I mean, it's got to be better if you're still using it at 168. God damn. Sandy piece of goo. Surely. 2 to... No, I don't care. Plus 2 damage. Fucking stick it up your ass. I don't care. Not doing unredeemed. You have to go and kill innocent Bambi. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, what do you want me to do? Boots and shoulders. Well, that's not bad, is it? Plus 2 damage, I don't care. Poor creature, of course I'll help you. You don't have to complete it to get the bracelet, okay. I'm here for XP, much else, you know, honestly. It's by the by. Let's put that back on. Crap as it is. We're only playing on this tune because it's about time I leveled them. That's why we're here. Young Silvertail surrounded by horrible, what's it? And return. There we go. What tune is that? It's my little Advie. Such as they are. I just wanted to do these Shadowlands backyard quests again. Back to help you with your problem. Silvertail has lost away. Yeah, we did that. What? Really? Alright, we'll go back again, but I'm getting that maybe this is broken feeling. Didn't we just do this? Is this one still broken? No, maybe. Gas went up 80 cents where I'm at since my... I told you, bro. I told you. Keep your gas money. Okay, we got a broken mission here then. You help the lost Silvertail. What's it say? Find a way back with 27 minutes. Okay. Yeah, every time there's any aggravation in the Middle East, whether it directly affects the price of crude oil on the barrel or not, the oil barons cash in on it. Manipulation. Dude, I'm 57 years old. I've seen 4 wars in the Middle East. And every fucking time, the oil barons that control half the economy cash in on it, you know. What can you do? Well, you can vote for people that are less corruptible. That's what you can do. Good luck with that. It was 100% guaranteed to happen, whether there's any increased cost, because this is what happens is, it's harder to get crude out of there, even though the crude that's turned into fuel at the pump didn't come from there, or whatever, they will still ram the price up every time. So they give me this bracer, gives me max health and something. Testing Drake. Okay, let's begin. So the last one left is the intelligence test, which I think is bonfires. Oh, oh right, okay. Delete mission. You helped the Silvertail. Now return to Drake Rodriguez. Right, okay. Give me XP, Drake. That's why I'm here. I completed my test. There we go. Yay for XP. Overflow. Oh god. Okay, let's get rid of that. Pick that up. Last one, intelligence. Already done it. Oh, I must have already done it then. Whatever it was. Okay. So I picked up the others. They're all working now. Let's just make some room and put the crap away. Well, I was going to heal him, but maybe not. Okay, so we've done all the Backyard Shadowlands quests. They are done, ski. I'm going to go back to the temple and check out and see if there's a belt down there. That's my big thing not to miss. From the temple is get the 5 slot. Silken leg chopper gloves. Nice. And also exploring. A bit more speed couldn't hurt. Borealis, nope. Go. Day one, I went and filled the tank on the car. I was like, nope, I know what's coming. Been here before. Got a t-shirt for it and everything. Yeah. In the UK, They put up the gas, you know, like propane gas prices at the outbreak of Russia trying to invade Ukraine. Even though we get no gas, we get like 0.2% of the gas in the country comes from Russia. So cutting it off means nothing. We got our own natural resources of it out in the North Sea. Oh crap, it's done it again. It's put me, I'm outside the map here. Okay. The zoning's been really weird lately. Oh god. Yep, there we go. And yet the energy companies put the bloody price up. And we were like, why? Oh, because Ukraine. We don't get anything from them. We don't get any energy, gas supply, anything from them. You're just price gouging because there's something on the news. That's it. That's what you're doing. Right. I'm going to get in through the door. Then I'm getting a beer. Yeah, you come in, they got you going, you know. Right, back in a sec. Blind. My shade is stuck zoning into tier. Can't load her at all. Take some random place over being stuck. Yeah. Right, we're going to blitz down to Got and see if we can grab a belt. Certainly can't solo him on this character. My other characters are too high level to be in here, so there we go. We got to work at it. You're very good health. Skull, scowl, all the things. What tune am I playing today? I'm messing around on my Abbey. Jesus. Nukes in here are stupid. They've always been stupid and they need to die. Holy hell, I've nearly lost all health at full death. Just blitzing down. Excuse me, I think your nukes are overpowered. I got like 10 in one go. That's ridiculous. My God. Trader's getting love now. I wanted to try Eli Garden and sank at 24. Yeah, good luck with that. I think... uh-oh. I moved it. Yeah, the problem we've got with the garden quests is like on live, it looks at your faction standing, so you can tab mobs quite easily, even if your clan, provided your faction isn't too high. But on PRK, it just looks at what side you're on, so it's like you're, you know, level 50 or something, so they instant aggro you. You're gonna have a bad time with that. $168 shade protecting me, it's not too bad. Yeah, I guess. Right, full def. Oh my God, just run in the direction I'm trying to go. Had less hassle last time. And I was lower level. My God. Ah, no belt. Maybe you wait for the next one. I don't know. I received XP. Oh yeah, that one mob. I think someone else did the damage on that. I think we're lagging, maybe. Or that guy is. Holy hell. Weird. Not sure what's going on there. He's at 700 milliseconds ping or something. Yeah, it's just been real weird. Level 58 should be able to handle Got on a Shade, especially with Fearforged Blades. Gonna check out the boss room. Is there any loot left rotting anywhere? Hmm. I'm in a fight, apparently. Oh, they couldn't get past the stun. Yeah, stun is bad from that guy. Yeah, why not? Yeah, the stun is a killer on that guy. Fought him many times. It's always one of the tougher fights. Go back and check on Guardian tomorrow. He's up. Someone be killing him. Where'd the shade go? Go on, you can do it, Leo Shade. I will chain heal you as much as I can. Oh, run out of nano energy. Oh, okay. Target can't be in a fight. Well, I'm not. Oh, yes I am. Well, bit of a fail there from Leo Shade. This guy did not have a good time with that. Oh, not you fucking nuking twats. Fuck off. Ah, fucking hate those guys. Oh, I'm 28 rooms away through 18 layers of concrete. Kaboom! Fucking hate them. Honest to God, they're just a piss take. Come on, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. The guys that, those pistol guys with their nukes, oh my God, I hate them. Sorry, Carlos, I only had 3 spirits and they're allowed. They are a pain in the ass. That's not bullying. Jesus, auto mod. Twitch, stop it, please. They're from level 10. Well, I got bags of them, dude. Come to Newland. Yeah, go Newland, dude. I got spirits for you. Right, there she is. What level were you? 58 or something? You can tweak it on you. Can I switch it fucking off? That's what I want to do. Give me a sec. I'm looking at the dashboard thingy. Was it under community moderation settings, chat permissions, manage home when the community. Well, what's this slider do? Verification. Verification will not. Wait. Allow subscribers and moderators to chat in your channel. Yeah. Block hyperlinks. No, we use them. Auto mod filtering. How do I load? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Smart detection. No filtering. Aggression, bullying, sexual harassment. No one's sexually harassing me. Disability. No, because it gets it all wrong. Right, I just told it no fucking filtering. Someone test it. Someone type noob in the chat and see what happens. It's still doing it. Yeah, I switched it to no filtering and it was still doing it. So I don't know. Right, okay, I need the bank. Yeah, noob, twink, etc. Not swearing, not abusive, not when we're talking Anarchy Online, which predates Twitch by quite a bit. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, apart from that... What quality are these? List mode. $44. Do something. Yeah, I've got a whole bag here. Yeah, you just need the defensive. Yeah, they're hard to get. Where'd you go? Right, okay. Let me just check what I'm giving you here. Yeah, so there's a few there. Yeah, you've got, you know, like ones like these, Spirits of Guidance, 52, 37, some brains. Yeah, there you go. There you go, 2 bags of spirits. What am I, yeah, I've outgrown them and, you know, they go to the next shade along. Simple as. Yeah, I'll look at that again. I'll look at it again. Obviously not doxing myself while I'm doing it. Moderation settings. Okay. So there's my mod settings. Mod management. Not what I'm looking for. Chat permissions. I put it on the lowest one it can go on. Limited access. Aggression. None. Disability. None. Because it's nothing to do with that. None. No. Yeah, spammers, yeah, but... Banned users. Banned users are just banned, aren't they? They're just spammers. You have bullying on max. Okay, let me look. No filtering. Bullying. None. If you do that in my channel, I will manually just, like, ban you and report you if it's actual bullying or anything else. Right, so if I switch them all off, everything says no filtering. Yeah? Is that it? Have I done it? I'm looking for a save button. I'm not seeing one. Hang on. Non, 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 non. Noob. No, that says boob. Noob. Won't hold. Okay. Twink. Test setting. Won't hold. Okay. Cool. Yes! We fixed it. It's overbearing, bloody... moderation is fixed. Clap. Yeah, thank God for that. Look, maybe those are offensive terms to some people, but when we're playing Anarchy online, and we're talking about twinking and being a new player, or... No, you're not going to upset me. Christ, on a bike. Not going to happen. Yeah, I don't know if I've got any other symbionts. No, that's a new bag. Okay, quality 110. Yeah, like 81 and such. Quality 90. 66, they're all too high for you. Quality 80? 59, dude. 59. They're good spirits though, so let's put the 80s. In this bag. And check the bank for some more. 50, yeah, that's it. 59's this magic number. Somehow. Yeah, you can have all these as well, I think. Yep, you can have all of them. You got to be able to get a good set out of that one. Yeah. There you go, my dude. You've got to be able to build out a decent set there. Yeah, 59 level requirement seems to be a thing on a lot of the Shade symbionts. I could probably get you some medi blades as well on this character now. You know, the scalpels. These things. You won't get them on just yet, though. Just too many other buffs involved. I can't buff you because, yeah, Shade buffs like self only. General buffs. Why are they not on a line? Oh, they are. They're on the first bar. Okay. Have you not got Spirit Siphon? You need Spirit Siphon. That's how I got them. That's it. That's the only way I got them. No one gave me a single one of them. I just, you know. Yeah, I got Spirit Siphon in Noob Island, and I've been using it on everything and anything ever since. So I've got a bunch of spirits there that I've used, outgrown, got better ones, you know. And that's the way it goes. Oh, say that. Any shades with extra spirits around quality 60. Oh, just give them all away, dude. I'm sorry. What can I do? Can't be everywhere and at all time, can I? Can I self-cast piercing gash yet? Yes, I can. I thought I could. You want to? Yeah, but before we do, let me go to my keeper, and I'll join team, and I'll buff Ward and the other one. It should last a few minutes. Sneaky deaky here. Right. Recruit. Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, need nano pool. Come inside the shop. Come inside the shop. We go and pray to the altar of all keepers. The treatment laboratory. Yeah, there we go. Right, I haven't got to fix this, so I can't give you a hot. I'm gonna go log to the other guy now. Yeah, it doesn't like you re-logging too often. Right, we got back to the level 38 Advi. Go visit ICC Grid. Yeah, there you go, dude. ICC Grid sounds good to me. I'm going there. Yeah, the Keeper Hot won't last too long. Neither will Ward, but it will last long enough to get into a fight. Oh shit, how am I going to get there? There's no shuttle. 37 seconds remaining, that'll do. You love the horns, yes. Everyone loves the horns. Is Fixer a good class for a new player? Someone that doesn't understand the mechanics of the game? Probably not. You're better off with something like MA. Pew! And I landed in the right playfield. I trained the cock. No, I didn't. They're on a tether. A very tight tether. It's like 20 meters. You can't kite. Oh, God. And now a crash. Yeah, so, yeah, it's virtually impossible to train someone. Just so you know that. No, I didn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. You can run all the way in and all the way out of Temple of the Three Winds. The mobs will chase you. Then when you exceed their 20 to 50 meter range, poof, they zap themselves back. You can't kite with an NT in this game. Right, I'm in ICC. Where are you? Yeah, the mobs that were chasing me turned around and ran back to their start point. ICC grid. Where's the fucking grid in here? I don't even know. No. Yeah, they just literally teleport back to where they were previous to you or me or anyone else running, you know, past them. It's pretty epic. Oh, I can see the run buff as well. Systolic equalizer. Let's go! Back to new land. Eee. And then Newland Desert. Yeah, the mobs work differently on PRK. They reset as they were intended to do, so training isn't a thing. I mean, you might pick up one if it was close enough at the time, but if we go in the same playfield, I'll almost guarantee you that guy's still there going, what was that? You know, like, oh, it was a load of mobs and they all vanished. Project Rubi-ka. It's in the description of the video if you want to join in or get involved. Yeah, there you go. He's still alive. He's sat in the box room at the corner. Yeah, didn't train him at all. Yeah, you've got to download it via the link on the Discord, etc. I haven't trained anyone here because no one's following me. Might get a few because we've stopped here, but yeah. Guys that nuke through walls, these fuckers. Yeah, we're gonna kill them as well. Yeah, get the nukers first. Yeah, you don't even have to have Discord, you can do it without. The link's there, you can open Discord in a browser. I'm sure you have one of those, you're watching this stream, so. Yeah, if you go to the PRK, it's in the description of the video. Click on join. If you don't have Discord installed, then you're not going to have an issue. You can do it all via a browser. D-Drac. Hey Carl, how are you liking PRK? I'm liking it very much. What are the advantages? We're back to 2011. The .18.4 version of the game before the rebalance broke a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I actually prefer it to the live game, even with the convenience of buff bots and all that other stuff. I still prefer it. It feels more like AO to me than AO kind of does. Yeah, we got this. We got this sucker. Hang on, let me adjust my aggro bar. There we go. I'm gonna run out of nano real fast though. No automation tools. Yep, you get caught using automation, you're fucked, mate. You're banned for life, and your name is published for doing so. So yeah, don't do that here. This is Wakanda. We do not do that here, you know. Do you need NCUs as well? Eh? I'm okay, I think, on NCU. It's more just like get the 5 slot and put the other NCUs in that I've got on other characters. For now, anyway. Yeah, it'd be more like the AO you remember, yeah. Where you got to micromanage buffs that only last 30 minutes. Yes, it was nice to get Hack and Quack and RRFE for 4 hours, etc. It did make life super convenient and that, but also in a certain way kind of made it worse because you were just so overpowered compared to the mobs you're fighting. That yeah, it kind of made it too easy to level and get to the high level game. Whereas PRK is unapologetically original AO experience, you know? What class is this character? Advi, thank you, Judge Stevens. Is completely correct. Yes, it is. We has lag. We definitely have lag, however. They reset. Yeah, they do. That's why I don't get overly invested in characters. and none of my characters are very high level because I'm just playing the game to enjoy the game. You know, I'm not trying to achieve anything other than enjoying myself. God, that was muscle memory. I just went F2, first aid and heal on the guy tanking. Yay for the 5 slot, it is mine. Yay. There you go. Doesn't need 225. Excuse me. Leo now having a bit of a moment. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. More beer, spirits help a lot, yeah. Compliments to the beer. Yes, all hail the beer. The beer is the reason we are here. Right, okay. I'm gonna call it a night at this point. It's coming up on... Oh, it's gone 10 o'clock. Oh, I turn into a pumpkin and all that, you know? I do. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah. I'm only joking. Right, let's have a look. Who else is streaming Anarchy online? Me and... Oh, it's going to be Rubi-ka live feed, isn't it? Oh, you know, it's great you guys do that, but yeah. Got lost.
Okay.
You have worries about
I was
Jack?
playing Mass Effect. I'm just going to mute you, Lost, even though I love your voice. Right, okay. We go raid Lost. She's a lot of fun. Damn. She can scream when things go badly. Yeah, she's great. She's a great streamer. Lovely, well, to me, a kid, you know. She's probably younger than some of my daughters. But anyway, I think she's great. So, go say hi. We're going to go raid them. And I'm probably going to, like, go to bed or something, you know. Right. I love you all. I will see you in the next one, which is likely tomorrow. Until then, love you all. Miss you all. See you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.